Well, good evening and thank you for joining us this evening. I'm Samantha German. SNAP benefits are starting to resume with the 43-day federal government shutdown finally over. And tonight, hundreds of thousands of lower-income South Carolinians who rely on the nation's largest feeding program to put food on their tables have that assistance back. State House reporter Mary Green has the latest on what we know.
The Department of Social Services manages South Carolina's SNAP program. It says 184,000 households had full November benefits loaded onto their EBT cards at 2 in the morning Friday, with the rest to follow in the coming days.
We are business as usual, business as normal. Disbursements are occurring.
The 184,000 households who received their full November benefits Friday are those who typically receive the money on their EBT cards between the 1st and the 14th of the month. And for newly approved SNAP households whose benefits were just authorized between October 16th and November 13th. The remaining 80,000 households who receive their monthly benefits between the 15th and the 19th of each month will get the money on their EBT cards on the date they typically do.
We hope to have everything completed in a timely fashion by November 20th, just in time for the holidays.
Because SNAP is fully funded by the federal government, DSS says it could not disburse November benefits once the government reopened until it got instruction from the U.S. Department of Agriculture. That came in at noon Thursday, and DSS says right after, it alerted the third-party vendor that loads the benefits onto EBT cards to do that.
We prepared, we planned, we practiced for the different scenarios, and again, as soon as that magic memo from the U.S. Department of Agriculture came, we were able to click the button and make the announcement public within 90 minutes.
DSS says this week it had been working on its contingency plans if the shutdown had continued to fully or partially fund SNAP benefits. Most states did this in some capacity, amid a legal back and forth with the Trump administration over whether the federal government was required to tap into its reserves to pay for them.
There were some states that went ahead and paid full benefits and received messaging from the USDA that they were wrong and that they should not have done that. We had other states that issued partial benefits but had errors in their calculations.
No November benefits had been issued in South Carolina by the time the shutdown ended, with DSS citing the federal guidance it had received. And again, those benefits have now resumed.
This was really just the best option for families so that they could receive those full benefits.
DSS also reminds SNAP recipients to protect their EBT cards like debit cards to prevent fraud. Because of inaction from Congress, there is no way for SNAP benefits that are electronically stolen to be reimbursed. Reporting in Columbia, I'm Mary Green.
And some of those suggested precautions include locking EBT cards when they're not in use and changing pins frequently.